From Pixel Park in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Michael King. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're underway from San Diego. Fouled off. He was late. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bangs off the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
No, inside.
And it's second. And there's a foul ball. Here in San Diego and just getting started. There's a swing and a miss. That one almost got him.
Ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Juan Soto now. Fastball for a strike. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That was in dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That's outside.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To third, safe there.
He beat it.
And I got to think that'll be scored a pass ball. The 1-0. That clips a corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. Sends it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in San Diego, and taking the ball for the Mets, Christian Scott. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
That's a ball.
Up and in, ball 1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out of here. The Padres score first. It's 1-0. Ball 1 there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Soto on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Number 13.
Now Machado up here.
Machado.
Aye.
That's in there. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
That's a ball.
Because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 25, John Trent.
Yeah.
Two down, nobody on. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-0. Out towards right center field. Merrill takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Marcus Simulación.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's through there for a strike. struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the center fielder.
Ewing.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
Here's a 2-2. It goes down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
This one in the air, center field. One up, one down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. Out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Ball 1.
That one misses. And the count now 2-0.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Back here in San Diego, and now the Mets DH, MJ Melendez.
That's a ball.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Bogarts. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Base is empty after the double play. Carson Benj up now for the Mets. Led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin.
Freddie Fermin.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a foul out of play.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Bryce Johnson.
That one a little bit high. Ball one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. 0-1 now. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Padres.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's ball two.
Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. The 3-1. Up the middle. Tatis handles that chance. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Ball.
And a 1-1.
That's ball two.
The Mets trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. And that's downstairs.
Down.
3-1. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Young
Yep, that
in
ball went
now,
out.
takes ball 1 off the plate.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Bottom four. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
That's
Ball
inside.
in.
To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ball, that's out.
And the 1-0.
Ball, that's down.
Sheets aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the air center field. Settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Ty France will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
25, Ty France.
Fouled off down the right side. Man at first, one away. And that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball two.
Swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Ball one to Bogarts. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the fifth. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Beatty.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult
Outside,
to generate runs.
That one missed. Next pitch inside. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Now 1-1. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. On a line, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, caught looking his first time up.
A.J. Ewing.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, N.J. Melendez.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here, and that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Catcher, Freddie Fermin.
close
Ball one.
one doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Bryce.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Johnson, the next up for the Padres.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Tap back to the mound. Simulación throws to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens.
Ball, that's it.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Ball 2.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Outside. And 1-1. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Stays alive. Two down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Mets with the go-ahead run at the plate. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Too low, ball 4. And he won a long battle. And he heads to first, representing the go-ahead run with the tying run at second. Jeremiah Estrada takes over on the mound.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Bichette up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Out in front and foul to the left side. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2. Just outside. And the count is 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And the Mets jump in front. It's 3-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Estrada goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Hit hard, base hit. And a man aboard.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Young in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That's a strike. Soto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Well done behind the dish.
Up next to the bat, the third baseman, 7, Brett Baby.
That one way inside.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5 now on the bump. Yuki Matsui.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Simeon in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. That's in for a strike. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him.
Up next
what a
the
play.
fielder, number 9, A.J. Ewing.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Up the middle, Bogarts fires to first on the run. They'll throw, and he can't hang on to it. MJ Melendez up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
Melendez.
Ball.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one in the air center field. Merrill under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the DH for the Padres. Gavin Sheets. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the air, right side. Bench should have this one. And there's 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Oh,
0-1.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. Check swing called strike. 1 and 2. Now
That's
one
a ball.
missed. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they get to hang on to their second challenge. Next for the Padres, Ty France, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
25. Ty France.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7, Luis Torrens up now for the Mets.
Ball, that's out.
And he hits a ground ball right side. France takes it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 3, Carson Benz.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the air to left center. That gets down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here.
Nope,
this is a good time for something off speed away.
1-2 now.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab.
Now pitching for the
Bradley Rodriguez will take over here.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Ball one.
Foul ball there. Bench leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's ball two.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Aye.
Got him looking. That ends the frame.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cionel Perez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track. Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you've got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground. And foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Ball one.
Backed off the plate that time.
That's ball 3.
The Padres down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fought off foul. Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So a man at first. Next for the Padres, Miguel Andujar.
Oh, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 0-2. Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball 1.
guy out front for strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Bogarts around third. The throw in. Safe. In comes the run from second. 3-run game. It's 5-2. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Bryce Johnson, the next up for the Padres. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Tying run at the plate. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. This one in the air, right field. 2 away now.
Now pitching for
new pitcher coming on, the veteran A.J. Minter. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. On the corner for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Outside with a breaking ball. Just
that's
missed.
just out.
And there's
Ball 3.
On the ground to third. Beatty. To first.
Out.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the 8th. Jared Young up now for the Mets. That's in there. That is strike 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's a ball.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 10.
One out man at first. And the batter now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, 2 now. Popped up. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, number 9, A.J. Ewing.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Ground ball left side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul.
Ball. Ball 2.
Young off of first with 2 away. This one high in the air to left center. Merrill moving under this one. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Ty France, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Right there for a strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
This one in the air center field. Under it. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Padres,
back, and here comes the closer,
22,
Mason Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch way inside a fastball.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Number 13, Luis Perez.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Carson Bench up now for the Mets. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Miller, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. That one at triple digits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 9th.
Now pitching for
back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Bogart.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And now the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch misses. Full count now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
There's a swing and a drive. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. Ground ball right side. Young steps on the bag. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the dirt, but kept close. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. They're down to their final strike. That one outside. And now 3-2.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
San Diego Padres.
Now the starting pitcher in this one, Michael King. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Carson Benj leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
Late with the swing there. That one to first. France flips it. Pretty nice play there.
He's out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto.
Third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Swings over the top of that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Grounds one to short. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound in this one, Christian Scott. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Late swing fouled off. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Sheets.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto moving under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And Machado able to spoil that pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Out towards right center field, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, top of the second, Jared Young up now for the Mets. Just missed. This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it. One away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 7, Brett Beatty.
Hey! Second inning here, no score. And a big swing and a miss. Liner caught it second. 2 down, bases empty. Marcus Semien digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And a foul ball. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ty France.
Number 25, Ty France.
Hey! Up the middle, Bichette. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one misses. Ball 2. In the air, right field. Bench in position. Takes it in for the out. Here comes X
Batting
to the
fifth,
plate.
the shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And now the count is even. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. The 0-2. And he'll do it again.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. Bogart's into second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Fouled off. He was late. Now there's a bullet down the line.
That ball's foul.
And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall. In comes the run from second. In there safely.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Freddie Fermin. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play. On to the third inning. So now here's the Mets DH, MJ Melendez.
That's a ball.
That one inside. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss there. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 13, Luis Torres.
No, that's low.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Way inside. In the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Back to the top of the Mets order. Carson Bench getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that chops in for a strike. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Just off the inside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fastball for a strike. And the count's full. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Petco Park. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Bench flying after this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Inside, ball 1.
Popped up left side. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down. Manny Machado to bat now. He made his major league debut as a third baseman for the Orioles August 9th, 2012.
Machado.
That misses, and that is ball 1.
Manny kicked off his major league career with a great opening series against the Royals. You know, Boog, Machado hit 2 home runs, a triple, a double, and scored 5 times. There was absolutely no doubting his ability after that start.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Top of the zone for a called strike.
That stat is a huge reason why he's such a dangerous hitter. He can spray the ball all over the field, end up on second base, and always pop up with a smile. It's almost like he's killing you with kindness.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
We're talking about his ability to collect extra base hits, but Freeman can really do it all. He can swing.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 1 now. Just missed.
Ball, that's outside.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the 3rd. Check swing called strike. 2-2. Got him. That's out number 3. Back here in San Diego, start of the 4th, Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. Out towards right center field. Johnson under it. One down.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Hey!
Pitch is in there. That's strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone. Ball one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jared Young. Fly to center his first time. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Nope, that's down.
Just
that's down.
missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass. There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Bogart swings through that one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Miguel Andujar. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
On the outside corner, that's strike 1. Man at second.
That's a ball.
And that one ripped to left. 2 down. Bryce Johnson, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1.
Bryce Johnson.
And
Ball
that
one.
misses. And that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. That's off the inside corner, and it's a full count. Too low, ball 4.
Up next for the Padres.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Perez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just off the inside edge. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Liner snagged at first. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. With just one hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
High fly ball, right field. Johnson settles underneath it, and a quick out, number 1.
The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Machado throws to first in time. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. So digging in, MJ Melendez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Aye.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on.
3.
Struck him out looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the DH for the Padres, Gavin Sheets.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Misses
Ball
with
three.
the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. The second pulls him off the bat. The throw won't get there in time, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Ty France, the next up for the Padres. Inside, almost got him.
Ball down.
The Padres trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That clips the corner. And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone. Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time. Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's out to center field. On his way over. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. In comes the run from third to add on.
The
batter will be Xander Bogaerts.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That's outside.
That's out.
And that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat
That's
them.
low.
Runner takes off. Sliced hard but foul. Runner goes again. In the air to left center. On the move to the gap. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-0. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Austin Warren.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ball.
France off of first with 2 away. In the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. King back to work. And first offering is fouled off. swings through the sweeper.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop.
Runner on at first with one gone. So up next for New York, Bo Bichette. Into center. Merrill giving chase. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Out towards right center field. Tatis gets under it, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th. Freddie Fermin now at the plate.
Fermin.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, the right fielder, Bryce Johnson.
Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Strike 2. This one in the air center field. Has a beat on it. 2 down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Up the middle. Semien, toss over to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Inside.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's that what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. You're fit. Your outfit. You're fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10. How old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. 3-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, number 7, Brett Beatty.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty.
10,
here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 2.
Simeon.
That one out to right. Johnson should have this one. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
Huascar Brazoban gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And first offering is fouled off. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That's smacked on a line to center. Brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
France in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Hit in the air, center field. 2 down. Here's the youngster Jackson Merrill at the plate.
You know what I love about this kid? Nothing seems to scare him.
That's right.
He made quite an impact as a rookie, delivering in key spots over and over again. Merrill even became the youngest Padres player to hit a home run in a postseason game.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Sheets leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score. It's 7-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing, and he popped it up. Young settles under this one. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Padres,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yuki Matsui.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Ball, that's down.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, NJ Melendez.
Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 out, space is empty. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball down.
He swings and fouls one off. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at Petco Park, digging in, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
Ball 1.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Got him looking. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Freddie Bernie.
The Padres up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball, that's outside.
And that's way high, and it's 2-1. Rip to third. Beatty to first, and there's 2 away. So Minter will take over. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson.
Aye.
That one drilled left field, raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to their closer, Mason
22.
Miller.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Miller, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. High fly ball, right field. Johnson on the move. And there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. And it's 0-1.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And now it's even up.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him swinging. Only one out remaining for the Mets.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.